Well, LeBron James' son is in the hospital tonight after going into cardiac arrest during basketball practice at the University of Southern California.
18-year-old Bronny James is now in stable condition and is expected to be okay. Fox 5's Kendall Green joins us live from the newsroom. And Kendall, this is drawing comparisons to what happened to Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin.
Hey, good evening, Natasha and Steve. The medical incident is similar to what happened to Damar Hamlin, as you just said, during a football game in January when the Bills safety went into cardiac arrest in front of a national audience. Now, Bronny is young, obviously an elite athlete, which adds to the shock value of that news. Now, he's now out of the ICU and in full recovery, but the USC freshman was at practice when he suffered from cardiac arrest yesterday. A spokesperson from the James family released a statement regarding the incident, saying medical staff was able to treat Bronny and take him to the hospital, and he's now in stable condition and no longer in ICU. Now, the incident occurred where the USC Trojans play and practice. Now, in May, Bronny's official commitment to USC put him on basketball fans' radar and one step closer to achieving his father's dream of one day playing with his son in the NBA. Now, we spoke to a doctor about what stands out the most regarding Bronny's sudden medical emergency, but we'll start with TMZ's Harvey Levin, who broke the story earlier today.
1 out of 50,000 young adults experience this, and it can be triggered by a variety of things where they just suddenly go into cardiac arrest. So, look, LeBron James' son is one of those people. And what they need to figure out is what caused it. Is this just a freak incident, or is anything underlying here that needs to be managed?
Athletes are not really immune from heart conditions. They have the same hearts. It's just they have trained their hearts better to accommodate and adapt to their high volume and intensity of exercise that they perform regularly. But it doesn't mean that they are not going to have any kind of cardiac conditions, whether it is something that's inherited, meaning they have it since they were born, or something that they develop with time.
Now, high-profile athletes typically have medical personnel trained in CPR on standby in an event like this, but this episode further highlights the need for more CPR-certified individuals ready to go in the event this happens to other athletes. Now, after hearing the news, Buffalo Bills star Damar Hamlin said prayers to Bronny and the James family as well. Here, you guys, thanks for being with me during this entire process. I'm sorry. Natasha, back to you.
Yeah, he knows it all too well. All right, Kendall, thank you. And